going to analyze the argumentative sample. I opened it here for you. So when you click the writing documents, MLA, argumentative essay here, you would find something like thesis. For example, this one, we would use it soon. Thesis, and then outline. We would open these files for the argumentative. Did you find it correctly? Writing documents, MLA, argumentative essay, outline, and thesis. These two documents. Let's start analyzing this one. This is one argumentative essay. What does it mean? It means you need to persuade your readers to believe you. How to persuade readers to believe you but not believe your opponent. As you read here is the title. So the writer of the whole essay think animal experimentation should be allowed. But some people probably would argue with you, right? They love animals, whatever. So you need to put their opinions in front of your opinions and have your argument for your opponents. Correct? This is the thesis. Let us look at the introduction. For the introduction paragraph, this is the background. These words are background for the animal experimentation, right? No quotation, no paraphrase at all. And then here's the thesis. Here's the keywords although. So for any argumentative essays, you must have although and because for your thesis statement. It would be showed on your test, so please be careful. Although, because, and your reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. Okay, this is the shortened part, shortened sample. If you don't want to use although for your argumentative papers essays, okay, you can use however, in spite of, while, whereas, something like these keywords to state your thesis. Right? Remember, for any of your argumentative essay, you must have the keywords and your reasons to state your opinion. Look at outline. It is actually exactly the same as what I said. Background information, thesis, but this thesis is not complete. Okay? Because I will show you why. Why this thesis is not completed because it has 3 body paragraphs, but here only showed you reason 2 and reason 3, which is connected with the second body paragraph and the third body paragraph. But how about the first body paragraph? It doesn't have any reason for the first body paragraph. So if I were you, I would love to edit or revise it in this way. Although animal experimentation may seem crucial, how about write in this way? Although animals may probably should be treated equally. And let me write here because no space for me. Animal experimentation may be, this is the reason 1, which is connected with the first body paragraph. May seem cruel. Animals may be used for experimental research that contributes to science if there are no other alternatives. Although some people this should be connected to here. Then we have reason 1 for the first body paragraph. And then as you read in the first body paragraph, this is your opponent's view. And this is your rebuttal to your opponent's view. This is a keyword, however. And then your evidence and your citation, your quotation to support your opinion. Your opinion is this. However, people and animals should not be seen as equal. The same here. For the second body paragraph, some other people's opinion and your rebuttal to their opinion. And then quotation, and then you analysis, right? And then for the third body paragraph, I recommend to move this part, the blue words, to here because it is more logic. And then you analyze your quotation, another analyze, it's fine. And then this is our opinion of view from the writer for this essay. For some, this is actually something like a summary, you know. If I send you one sample like this, you also should have this paragraph. But if I didn't send you one sample like this, it's okay for you not to have this paragraph. You should apply to your sample. And then this is a conclusion. So we analyze for the first paper. I said similar sentence of the thesis, and the professor said a paraphrase of the thesis statement. So seems we share the same thoughts, right? For the part 2, it is your further reason or understanding or analyze, right? Your final thoughts on the issue. Did you get what I'm talking about? Also, reason 1 connected to the first body paragraph, reason 2 connected to the second body paragraph, reason 3 connected to the third paragraph. Exactly the same as this one, right? In order, in logic. That one actually could say first body paragraph. Let's reopen it. Yes, your open view. Oh, sorry, open. Opponent's view 1, and then your rebuttal. To the opponents, right? And then evidence, and then quotation. Right? Same here. which is connected to the reason 1 of the thesis. Second paragraph, right? And then also the same as third one. And then for this body paragraph, it has fourth paragraph. Body paragraph is further analyze from the writer himself, right? And the conclusion is actually the same, but it said paraphrase of the thesis in order. Reason 1, 2, 3 for further understanding your final words. Of the issue. Right? Then, when you are writing your paper, you should follow this structure, this essay structure, right? So for the cause and effect essay, first of all, you need to know this vocabulary, because it's cause and effect. So you need to state your reason, right? The effect, reason, effect, right? You need to open this file and to see how to be familiar with these words, this vocabulary. And this is outline or the structure for a cause essay. Let us analyze the sample here right now. This is a pretty short sample, right? Here is the thesis. Here is the background information for the issue that why our city is becoming overcrowded. This is the background information, and this is the thesis. Did you find some similarity of this one? The similarity between this essay and this essay and this essay, they all provided background information at the beginning without quotation or paraphrase, right? For the part 1, they all provided background information without quotation, paraphrase. Correct? And then this is part 2. Part 2 is a thesis. Correct? Or you can say general statements, or you can say background information for these words. Reason, so it provided reason. This is reason 1. Economic issue. Reason 2. Socio-cultural issue. As you read here, this is the first topic sentence for the second body paragraph. This is the topic sentence for the second body paragraph, right? It has first, second, transition words. These transition words would make your essay seem more logical, right? So for this, in the first body paragraphs, the topic sentence explained or to paraphrase it further and analyze for the economic issue which made the cities more crowded. And this is examples, right? And evidence, examples, as well as the second body paragraphs. Here is the example, young people, right? Here's the example. And moreover is good transition words. Okay, we use a T to highlight it. T is transition words. Good transition words, right? This is also good transition words, as well as this one, good transition words and samples. Good transition words. This is a conclusion. This is also pretty good transition words as well. 8. Paraphrase the thesis. Right? This sentence is the first part, part 1 of the conclusion. Paraphrased the thesis in another style, and it restates that economic and cultural factors are the major causes of huge urban population. Correct? And then final thought. Your final thought here, as well as the argumentative essay, your final words of the issue, your further understanding of the issue. Did you find that they are pretty similar? A little bit different, but much more similar. What is the similarity? Evidence, right? Evidence of each body paragraph. Thesis, in order, thesis, topic sentence, right? Conclusion, paraphrase the thesis and final words. Did you find something that is pretty similar? All right. Oh, actually we haven't ended this part. Let's look. Oh yes, it said the sample shows essay connectors. That means transition words, which I showed you already. Good transitional words. They are all the same, right? So you know, good writers would have the same thoughts. Specific vocabulary, because it is a cause and effect paper. So these words show the reason, right? Reason, cause, reason. This is effect, reason, effect, reason. This actually effect. Causes of is actually effect. When you read this part, I recommend you to back to this part. Then you will know how to better write cause or effect papers. Essay structure, we already done this part, right? This is topic, final words, conclusion. Oh, essay. Oh, this is another essay already, right? But the same as the previous one, you couldn't analyze by yourself. Then we would analyze issue paper. That's pretty complex. Synthesis paper.